Okay, guys and girls, what we have for you today is a little experiment on electrical conductivity. So I have 8 separate substances in front of me. I've got aluminum, copper, zinc. I've got 3 different things. I've got some dextrose, sucrose, fructose. I've got some copper chloride, and I've got some sodium chloride. So we're going to do 2 different tests to get you ready for our discussion next class. The first one is we are going to just test and see if a solid version of that will conduct electricity. And to show you that there's no trickery at all, this right here, it's off. I am now making it live. And now I'm going to show you that if there is conductivity, this is a metal strip, you will see the light goes on. So as long as this light is on, or this switch is on, then it's going to go. Now I am going to turn this switch off and on while we're going because I do need to clean these electrodes while we're rolling, okay? So right now I'm going to keep it on though because we're going to do our solids, all right? So first solid. Aluminum, when you set up your data table or when you're looking at the guide, this is what it should look like. So solid aluminum, that's this first column. Will it conduct? There it is. It does conduct. Okay. Copper. Copper, solid copper, will it conduct? Ha-ha, it conducts. All right, what about solid zinc? I think you might have found a pattern right now. Yes, yes it does. Now, what I'm going to do next is just put a little bit of these solids here. And the thing about electrical conductive solids is if there is a pathway, they will conduct. So, you know, this is what we've been talking about with electron transfer. As long as there is a pathway, we will see a spot or an area where the electrons can transfer, and then we'll be all good. So, this is the dextrose. This one is my sucrose. Okay. And then my fructose. Okay. And then we got some copper chloride here. All right. And then last but not least, sodium chloride. Okay, I'm going to put my gloves back on. I'm going to put both on this time because I might need to do some manipulation of this. Red light is still on just to show you. There we go. So here is some dextrose. Okay, I moved it around. I made sure that there was a nice chain. Nothing happening. Okay, sucrose. Sad, nothing's happening. All right, we'll go fructose. Nothing. And let's go copper chloride. Nothing. And one last one, salt. Salt's got to do it, right? Wrong. Okay, so one more test. We're going to put all of these things inside of solution. So what that means is I'm going to take this bottle of water and I'm going to pour a little bit of it inside of each container. Okay. And to show you no trickery, I'm going to take any of them. I'll just take this one. There's nothing in it yet. That's still active, still on. Okay. And this is just the water from there in here. Nothing. All right. So now I'm going to put some of each inside of there. Okay. Okay. Swirl it up. I put more solid in there than can probably be dissolved by the liquid. And then we'll add my metals too. They shouldn't feel left out. All right, so let's go in reverse order this time. So we're going to go from bottom of the list up to the top. And now we're looking at this final column right there. Okay, so here's the first one. This is sodium chloride. Okay, haha, light. All right, here's the next one, copper chloride. Before we do this one, I'm turning it off. I'm cleaning off the electrodes. Okay, back on. There we go. Copper chloride works. All right. Off, dry them. And on, test. Okay, and go. Nothing. All right, what about this one? Nothing. But some of it did dissolve. All 5 of these did dissolve. Okay, the metals, maybe not, but all 5 of these did dissolve. Just to show you that I did one after another and that I haven't touched anything else. That was the salt again. So that means these 3, fructose, sucrose, and dextrose, didn't conduct while sodium chloride and copper chloride did in water. I'm going to turn it off, clean these electrodes. We got 3 more to go. Back on. It's working. So now, zinc. These conducted electricity before. So let's check what happens when we put them in solution. Why isn't it conducting? All right, let's grab copper. Let's see if we have a better luck with copper. All right, let's see if we have better luck with aluminum. Let's double check it's still working with some sodium chloride. So the metals conducted when they weren't in the water, but didn't conduct when they were. These 3 didn't conduct whether they were in water or not, yet they dissolved. And these 2 dissolved and conducted in solution, in water. but not when they were solid. I wonder why.